Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Love and Hip Hop Miami season something, episode 1. I didn't take no notes. So bear with me, y'all. We gonna roll, we winging it. We just going off the top, honey. We just gonna have some kitchen table talk, okay? We just gonna talk about the episode for whatever comes to mind. I might do person by person so I can just remember what even occurred, okay? If you're new with me, check out my other content. Don't hesitate to like, comment, share. Most importantly, subscribe because y'all know I'm trying to grow my channel, okay? I would appreciate it and I definitely need your help. Can't do it without you, okay? So let's get into it. Um, I'm gonna start with Suki Hana. I got to because if you know me, you know Suki is originally from where I'm from. So, yes, shout out to Suki Hana. The whole thing with Suki and her storyline of she's trying to change and have this new sound and all of this stuff. This ain't her first time with this. Like the Afro beats and all that stuff. If you really, Suki used to be Nunu. Okay, that's who I remember her coming out as when she was trying to come out initially, and she had a different sound. And but this her current persona is what stuck. This was what the people like. They like the ratchet. They like the all up in there with Sexy Red and them. Them songs is catchy. Okay, they be I be talking that eating that song be in my head, and I would never. Okay, but it just it worked. Like love to see it. Love to see somebody from start to get to the point where they are a big name, and she did that. And if she wants to change up her sound, I think she wants to go back to herself, her old roots. She wasn't. I think everybody got a little. Don't mind turning up every now and then, like to listen to some ratchet music. Who wants to do that all the time though? Like nobody. This is a grown woman with 3 children. I know she don't feel like doing this all of the time. Like it gets old. She's come out before and said she sold her soul and different things. So I think she just is getting a little tired for her. But I don't know when this was recorded, but it looked like she said to hell with that and went back to what the people know and love from her. It looked like her and Sexy Red back on that ratchet, doing what they do. So it is what it is. Do what works for you. Whatever makes you happy, the people supporting it. So shout out to y'all for supporting it. You know, we're gonna listen to it. That's what they playing. That's what they giving us it to hear right now. It's catchy. It sticks. Thanks to TikTok, you can go viral real quick with just a little piece of the song. That's all you need. You good to go. Okay. She's a very beautiful girl. And I wish her much success. Okay. Now, when her and Bobby was getting into it, I said, why is Bobby Light still on the show? Because what exactly does he have going on besides getting into it with everybody else? Bobby sniff light. Okay. But one thing about it, he gonna speak his piece. He gonna speak his mind. He gonna say what he gotta say. Okay, point blank in the period. And he did. He was like, "Look, I don't see a wide range from you, Suki. Like, I think you just good enough just to be ratchet. That's it. That's all." And she was not feeling it. And she said, "You sitting up there with Miami Tip," and he was, but he didn't really say anything. But he didn't support either. He wasn't like, "I can see the change. I support her, whatever she want to do." Hell, even her cousin was like, "What's wrong with how you are now? People don't want to be that way forever. She don't want to be Suki with the good, good punani forever. It's old. It's tired. She's over it. That's why. If you really her friend and you really her family, y'all should be supporting whatever she claims she want to do, even if it's for the moment. Okay, just hell, support her." But she was not feeling it. She didn't like it. I'm sure they probably made up because I felt like they were friends in real life. So if they really were real friends, then they really will make up, okay? Speaking of people that I'm not quite sure why they're on the show, Ray J and Princess. Why? This whole she's gambling and she gambled all the money away. She's in the casino every night. If this is how y'all gonna like explain how y'all leaving Vegas or going back to Miami, y'all could have said this. Y'all could have just Been like, look, we going back to Miami, and that's it. You don't got to feed us this nonsense. It's not believable. If she is gambling, I'm sure she's not doing it like as much as he's trying to make it seem. Like the storyline just isn't. They did sometimes people it just they had their day. They had their day on Love and Hip Hop. That day is over. I know you wanna. I know people don't want to give up a check. Ray J about his money, okay, but sometimes it's just good to go off on a high note and just let it be. Just move on. Just leave this behind. It's over with. Like y'all don't got nothing going on, please. But okay, we gonna act like this gambling thing is just, what else y'all gonna talk about? Because Ray J said, okay, I'm not feeling the gambling. It's getting in the way of our relationship. I want to save our marriage. So we going back to Miami of all places to do so. So what else are we gonna be talking about? Like what else? They done broke up over and over and over and over again. We don't care about that. What else? What else? Okay. Anyway, moving on. Who else we got? Um, Trick Daddy, he was getting his gold fronts removed. Great. Now if he would just get his health in order, Y'all like to say he looked like a chocolate brownie. Listen, we know he's dealing with health issues if he would take his meds. I don't know why he in the club. He talking about he was out in the club hosting. I saw 10 people there. I don't know what was going on at that event that he was hosting at, but okay. I do like Trick though on the show. I liked when him and Chaotic was together. But Chaotic good wherever he go. He over in Atlanta, he good over there, okay? But you know who goes from franchise to franchise to franchise to franchise? That's Safari, okay? Safari done went and he even exposed Love and Hip Hop at one point, telling us information we already knew that is fake. We know that. We've been knowing that. We've known that this whole time. Yet they still let him go from New York to Atlanta to Miami to Hollywood to any other franchise you can think of that they might be in the works. He gonna be there. Wherever it is, he gonna pack his bags. He gonna get his things and he gonna go, honey. He gonna get the check. He gonna 2 franchises at the same damn time. How? But okay, as long as he paying his child support, I ain't mad at it. Okay, I ain't even mad. And you know what his storyline with him and Amada being a couple in the name and for the sake of a storyline. Even Bobby was like, I think it was whack that she had announced that they were in a relationship at the baby's birthday party. I do too. I know y'all need a storyline, but this was just a little like, this was just, boo, tomatoes, tomatoes. He bringing these Rolex watches, and then they got the confetti blowing in the wind, like. Just like every time you look back at your baby's first birthday party, that's gonna be a part of it, and you did it just to have a story for the show. Like there was nothing else, no other time that was appropriate. He never even seen them babies before. They won. They can't wear no watches, or they shouldn't be. I just this whole thing was just. And then the way she was kissing them down and smooching. Plus, there's something about women bringing random men around their children. I don't care if they just babies. I just don't like it. I don't like it. But somebody else didn't like it. Shay Bucky Johnson. She feel away. She felt like, oh, if Amada was really my homegirl, she would have told me. Why am I just finding this out with everybody else? Girl, because y'all just made up. Literally just made up on family reunion. Y'all were beefing. Y'all weren't talking because of what happened with your brother. Like, y'all trying to rebuild the friendship. Let's not get carried away. She don't got to tell you everything. We didn't even know who your baby daddy was. And the child, how old now? We just now seeing him for the very first time. And then she going speaking to him, talking about some she giving him a year for her to not even just get engaged, for her to get engaged and be married. And that's all fine and everything. But we need to be having these boundaries and these stipulations before we pop out children. And hell, who am I to judge? I got 2 kids myself. But I'm just saying, had I just stuck to what I wanted, I wouldn't have done it. Don't be letting no man just talk and tell you, actions, honey, actions. Because he can propose, child, you mess around, be a forever fiance. That is the worst thing. You don't want to pressure no man into proposing. Oh, you better propose me or that's it. You got this amount of days. Like, I wouldn't even want it because I feel like I had to nag and coerce you into doing it. I want you to do it because you wanted to do it. Like, but at least he moved from Milwaukee in the middle of nowhere to Miami to be with his family. So hopefully he do the right thing and it does work out. According to them previews though, her mama wasn't with it. Mama said no, don't do it. And usually when mamas be saying that, they be right. I gotta see what mama reasoning was for saying that. But she was not feeling the Safari storyline with her homegirl at all. Bobby was like, I knew it. I knew it all along. Well, of course you did. Because when you ain't, sniffing in somebody's bathroom, you in somebody's business. We also saw him at Trina's Tiny Desk party. I guess she had a watch party for it or something. She said she's single again. She ain't with that young man who was her assistant anymore. But she been wearing a ring on her finger. Like, then I even, because I saw it when she was saying she was single. Then I looked on her IG, and yeah, it don't mean nothing. But why you got that ring on your ring finger? If you ain't with him, then who are you with? I mean, we knew that wasn't gonna work out. But did they make back up? Did y'all fake break up for? Child, I don't believe nothing now. I think everything is storyline. I think everything is a storyline. I don't believe a thing. Cause why you wearing a ring on your ring finger? Who are you with? I wouldn't be wearing that. You know, my potential husband might get scared away because he might think, I'm just saying. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We gonna find out. But I don't know. I'm starting to think, does Trina even really, like, do she really even want to be married and have children and all that stuff? Or was she just, like saying it because it just sounded like the right thing to do? Every woman don't want that. Every woman don't need that, okay? Every woman don't. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that, honey. Lord, I'm tired. My wig. Who else? Am I missing anybody else? Trick Daddy Safari. I think that was everybody for the first episode. You even mentioned Miami Tip. Yeah, so that first episode is we just getting back into it. We gonna if we didn't spend so much time with Ray J and whatchamacallit, we would have been able to have time to get into somebody else's storyline. But we'll get there. If y'all enjoy it, I hope I gave y'all something, honey. No notes. I be just rambling, child. So hopefully y'all got something out of this review. If you did, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Meet me down in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'll see you on the next one. Check out my other content, okay? Bye.